So, yeah, kind of weird. They did another Morpeko V-Union, so we've now had 2 of this same Pokemon as a V-Union, but this time it's from Crown Zenith. So if you guys have seen this box, you might find it a little weird. It's a $40 box, but you're actually seeing all of the packs inside here. I think you're only seeing 4. There are 5 packs in this thing. Now, I don't know if it actually retailed for $40. This was picked up from my card store, so they don't always have to comply with the, you know, retail pricing. But that doesn't seem like a whole lot for 40 bucks, because as you probably saw down there in the corner, I'm making a complete mess here, we have a playmat that comes with this. So of course, as I mentioned, you got 5 Crown Zenith in here. Then you have the V-Union cards themselves. We have Foot, we have Morpeko itself right there, we have just its name and its ear, then we have basically just Marnie, pretty much. And we have a code card for the entire box. And finally, a Professor Burnett, which I think that's the exact card they included in the other V-Union boxes, which still just feels like a weird inclusion. Like a kind of not necessary inclusion. But of course, we also have the big boy version, which is just all 4 cards combined into one, with our Morpeko V-Union here. I gotta say, this one does look a bit nicer than the other here. I'll throw the other one up here on screen, so you guys can decide which V-Union is superior. But then finally, we'll take a look at this playmat. Maybe we'll throw it down on the table for the rest of this video. Not that there's a whole lot left, because all you have to do is go through 5 packs. But yeah, I kept looking at this box, and I was like, why? It is $40. Again, it might not be exactly 40 at retail, but at least for me, it was going to be $40 for 5 packs. That seems really low. I was like, for just the V-Union cards, like, that feels weird. And then when I learned how to playmat, I was like, oh, that makes sense. And, yeah, this playmat, I could see eventually having some value behind it, because it has our Marnie, like, massive on here. Of course, she is fan favorite, and a big thing with Pokemon is if it has female on it, it is worth more money, although I guess it also depends on the female. But yeah, we actually have the Crown Zenith down there. And like I said, she is like a massive favorite of the Pokemon community. My favorite part is this very upset Morpeko there. Alright, so we're definitely getting some edge curl here, but it'll have to work for this video. Or maybe I can put my handy little subscribe button on it. There we go, a constant reminder in the corner of this video. Anyways, as I said, we just got 5 packs to do. So let's hope for something good out of here. I know our last Crown Zenith video had a fair amount of packs in it, but it ended up not really paying off super well. So, again, I'm going off of memory here. But hopefully, that means that, you know, maybe we could do the opposite. With a lesser amount of packs, we get much better pulls. Rescue Carrier, Energy Retrieval, Emolga, the Love Disc, I'm starting to reveal stuff. We have the Chatot, the Yanma, Volcanon, and the reverse slot. And on the end, Thingy. How do I say your name? Dragalge? I'm assuming it's kind of like algae, right? Like the A-L-G-E there on the end is like Dragalge?
Dragalge.
Is that right? I'm trying to get better at pronouncing Pokemon names. One of my favorite Pokemon is the Raikou, which is how I've always pronounced it, is Raikou. But I've heard other people say it as Raikou, and some of these people who, you know, I've heard saying this way are part of the Pokemon community, and I'm like, maybe I'm just saying it weird because I'm known for saying some Pokemon names weird, so maybe it is Raikou. And I filmed a YouTube short. It was about a community poll that I did between the legendary beasts, and I said Raikou throughout that video, and some people were not super happy about it. Here's a clip. I'm happy to say that my favorite boy, the Raikou, ended up... So yeah, definitely doesn't sound like the right way to say it, I'm assuming.
Raikou.
But with just the sheer amount of Pokemon that exist, and with all of them just being, you know, like made-up names, obviously, it's kind of hard to get them all right, although I should at least know how to say my favorites, right? At least, even then, like, the Pokemon Company isn't always certain on how to pronounce these things. Like, they'll have it, like, said a certain way in, like, a movie, and then, like, in the show it'll be pronounced differently, or in, like, a game. Although I don't think you really have voice acting in their games very often, unlike, you know, like Pokemon Stadium back in the day. But, like, you know, even the Pokemon Company mixes up their pronunciations. We have Bay and Hop as a holo. Okay. I didn't think you existed as a holo. Of course, all the price down there, I can't imagine it's worth that much, but not bad. We got both signature cards here. One is the standard reverse I have a billion of, and one's a holo. Not bad. Or maybe I can like stand that up. There we go. That's far better. All right, we got 2 packs left. This is not panning out super good so far. I am happy to get a holo. I mean, again, it's probably worth a whole nothing, but it's nice to have because I didn't know that that one existed as a holo, or at least I don't remember it existing. So we have the Rare Candy, Luxio Trekking Shoes, the Corfish, the Oddish, the Seal, Cricketot Switch, the Wooloo, and we have an Executor. We have the Foot. We have the Feet. Alright, final one. Please work out. Please be the one good thing from this. Maybe I'm wrong. Like, you know, it's like, oh, maybe we'll get more pulls from having less opportunity. Clearly not. But, man, whenever I, like, early on, the earlier videos and stuff I've done on Crown Zenith, I felt like the pull rate was so much higher than what I've been getting as of late from this set. Like, maybe these were, like, a more recent print, and they just, you know, kind of toned down the pull rate a bit? I don't know. Whoa, okay, there is something back there, so we did at least find something. We have the Mareep Galarian Gallery. Again, probably not a super high value, but I'm always happy to get anything Galarian Gallery. And of course, this Mareep specifically, like, that is just like a high, you know, kind of higher detailed card. What's the word I'm looking for? Like, more plain. I tend to like some of these more plain ones, even though a lot of people don't. They like a lot of complexity in their Pokemon. And, oh, okay, we have a Volo there. You're going to see an awkward bit of silence there, because I was expecting to cut to the card on the back, because I didn't expect it to be anything. My brain kind of went blank there. But okay. Sorry about the weird, awkward silence, but we have the Full Art Trainer Volo here. I feel like we pulled this before. I don't know if I pulled it, or maybe my girlfriend and me pulled it with something off camera. It's rare that we do things not here on the channel. But either way, it feels extremely familiar. Very nice card, though. Happy to have it. But now it's time for the bonus card of the day. These are cards that I buy as singles, specifically for this segment. They go into this thing, they get shuffled up, I tend to forget what's even inside. But this time we have a Pokemon Go ETB sleeve here. So maybe it is a Go card. It seems to be in okay condition. Not really, there's a little bit of like, not sure why you guys are seeing it, like a little white dot down there, I suppose. But let's flip it around. We have, okay, definitely not from Go. We have the Holo Onyx from EX Team Rocket Returns as a stamped card. From all the way back in 2004. Always, always, always super happy to add more stamped cards to the stamped card collection. Look at this beautiful boy. You know, I'd say for a video where we got no pulls until the very end, unless you include the one holo, to end off with 2 pulls at the end, and then this beautiful boy being in our random box of mystery. Yeah, not bad. I'm gonna throw him back in this sleeve for now, even though I'll eventually put him in one of my actual good sleeves. This is better than nothing. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, all of that fun stuff. Oh, sorry, subscribe to the channel, and hopefully I will see all of you guys next time. Goodbye for now.